Good morning, stacking community. It is the Savagestacker. So how is your 2021 stacking up for you so far? I've gone a little out of control here. My goal for the year that I set back in like December or November was another 500 ounces for the year 2021 and of silver, and 5 or 6 more ounces of gold for the year. And I was able to do 3 times that last year, but I didn't know how this year was going to shape up with work and being injured and out of work for a minute. So I didn't really know, what the year was going to bring. And so I didn't know. So it kind of set the goals a little low. Well, it's the 4th month. It's the, a little bit past the 1st quarter, and I have already surpassed my whole year's worth of stacking in a short 4 to 5 months. Some of this was purchased in December. Some of it was purchased in November and didn't even get it till January. And, so some of it is from like December time, like I got this bar 007 for Christmas and a couple other little things, but basically, it's basically from the last like 5 months. So what I do for stacking is a little different than most because I put most of my savings into metals. And for one, it's because I believe in it. For two, it's my savings account. It's harder for me to spend. So I believe in metals enough to where I put most of my money into stacking precious metals instead of keeping it in cash savings. And there's a reason for that. And it's not just because I'll spend it, but it's times are weird, times are tough right now. And we don't know what's going to happen with our economy or with metals, and with the silver short squeeze and all these different things going on. There might have been a little bit of FOMO in there, fear of missing out. There might have not been the right way to stack. But what I will not do is panic and sell my stuff if the price drops or something like that. That is when I'm going to go back up the truck and buy more. And so be careful. If you're not out of debt, you have a house payment, car payment, credit card payments, all these different payments, be careful. Don't overextend yourself. Do not overextend yourself. I got myself out of credit card debt last year. I had to buy a new car because my truck was brand new. I had a lemon lot, so I went back to my old car, and then I bought me a little Honda car. And I don't really like cars, but I didn't want a big, huge bill over my head, and I put a lot of money down and bought the car so my payments would be cheap. And that's the only debt I have right now, and it's not too bad. So get yourself out of debt before you go and stack like this, especially like this. So I put most of my cash savings into metals, and for me that works. And I grew up very poor, and so I'm used to living poor if I need to. So I'm okay with being, I guess, metal heavy and cash poor because I don't need it. If I do need it, I would sell a little bit of something. If I absolutely needed it, I would go and use this to get us through either a hard time or whatever, fix the car, do whatever. I had a new car, so it should be under warranty, but you get the idea. So this right here is a little over 500 ounces, and I actually stacked about 560 ounces, but some of this was from December, so I pulled those out. They were all loose coins and stuff, so I figured that kind of, evened it out. So it's around, this is just a hair past 500 ounces right here, and almost 1.5 ounces of gold. Spectacular has a challenge going on right now of 1/10 ounce of gold a month. And I've been doing that. I got my 1/10 ounce here. This is from this ounce right here is from my stimulus check. That whole thing went to this right here. That, and then I have kids, so I got more than that, and I put the rest of it into 60 ounces of silver. So yeah, I've been really going at it, and I way surpassed my goals for 2021. Am I satisfied? Not at all. If I would have bought this or purchased this over the last course of the year, a little here, a little there, you know, yes, I'd be satisfied because I would be continued purchasing. But now that I'm at this, I'm not satisfied. Every check, I put up a portion of it. I have a budget, and I make sure that I go, okay, I want to save this much of my wealth, and so I buy either gold or silver, and I put that up, and I do it every time I get paid. Any kind of money I get in, doesn't matter what it is, stimulus or my paycheck, or if I get some extra cash somehow or some way, if I sell, you know, some of my belongings or whatever, I take a chunk of it and I buy metals. And that is my savings account. That's how I get down. So yesterday, I should put a glove on. Do I have a glove right here? Because I just ate some toast and my hand's kind of greasy. Here we go. I got it. Boom. I do have a glove. Oops. So yesterday, I've been waiting for this for weeks. I have a bunch more of these in my deep stack off-site. I have 15 more of these, and I have 2 more kilo bars and a bunch of other stuff off-site in another safe at a family member's house. And that's because I don't put all my eggs in one basket. If something happens, and God forbid there's, you know, some kind of a disaster, natural disaster or earthquake or fire or something, and I couldn't get to this stuff, I wouldn't be left with nothing. And so I do that. And of course, I'm not going to do it with like a friend or a brother or a homeboy or whatever. It's mom's house. I trust moms, you know, that's it. You know, that's about all. And it's close enough to get and far enough away where if there's a natural disaster, I can still get it and get the heck out of Dodge if I have to. But yeah, so I have 15 more of these off-site, and 2 more kilos, and a bunch of other little stuff. And so, but here at the house, I've been working on this 10 since like November, and Scottsdale Mint takes forever to send out their products. So just plan on waiting a few, like a month or more. And I purchased this last one. I needed 1 more to make this stack 10 for a couple months now. And I ordered this 5 weeks ago, just got it in the mail. And so now I got 10 here at the house, and I'm very happy with that because I love the stackers. Oh my God. And I had them all wrapped individually in my box. And that's what I was doing this morning, is pulling all this stuff out to stack them up, because they're stackers. You can't disrespect the stacker. You gotta stack them up, you know, at least a little bit. They gotta be stacked up, you know. You gotta have some stackers stacked up, because that's what they're for. You know, if you don't stack them up, then you're disrespecting the stacker, right? That was a secondary market one right there. But if you look at it, oh my God. Still has, they send all these to me without the plastic on the front of them. My kilos all have the plastic, but this one's got the plastic on the front of it. You can't really even see it actually, but it's got a little thin film of plastic on there, and still on there. You can't even see it's on there, but it's on there. But look at this, thing's all toned up, really nice. I wonder how many this was stacked up with in a safe. Wouldn't it be cool if it came out of a stack of like 2,000? That'd be great. But yeah, I had to stack up the stackers, and that's what I was doing this morning. I wanted to stack those up. All right, so yeah, we got over 500 ounces here in a course of about 5 months, and I got some gold. I just got this in yesterday for my paycheck on last Friday. This is a 1/10 ounce 2021 Britannia, and I want a full ounce of this for sure. These things are absolutely stunning. This side is anyway. This side, not so much. Whatever. It is what it is. It's the queen. We don't care. But my goodness, look at that thing. Gorgeous. I need a full ounce of this real bad. Those are beautiful. And then I got these, man, I got these for dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. When I went out of town in Carson City, this great little coin shop, little yellow building. If the flag's outside, we're open place. Carson City Currency and Coins, I believe it was. And man, he sold me these for I think 170. He sold them for me. I mean, no, maybe it was 180. They were cheap. I was like, what? Give me two. And I bought 4 10-ounce bars from him. And 2 of these. I was hoping to get a full ounce, and he didn't have any full ounces. Some guy drove all the way from Monterey and bought his last 2 St. Gaudens. And I was like, man, I don't have a St. Gaudens. I wanted one so bad. And he had them there sitting. Dang it, I keep hitting my tripod. He had them sitting there in front of him, like, haha, you know. I was like, you son of a gun. But anyways, one day I'll get a St. Gaudens. I really want one of those bad. I want everything. I want everything. I mean, why not? If you work your butt off, you deserve it, right? All of you out there. Treat your kids good, treat your wife good, work hard. You deserve everything, the world. And believe that, you know, positive affirmations. I wish the best of my life, and I accept the best of my life right now. That's positive affirmations. All right. I'm just mumble-jumbling on here. So, yeah, I've reached my goals. What's your goals for 2021? Did you reach them? Let me know in the comments, and I will love to read what you got to say. Thank you all for coming by. It is the Savagestacker. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. The Savagestacker is over and out.